Hi guys, this is the advisor and welcome back to my channel. Now, guys, I am currently working on a blockbuster, an exclusive, something to do with the current Pink Jazz Commissioner of Police and how he just messed up, right? But I have to sort of segue a bit and put that aside because based on the video I put out last night, I see a number of people commenting, and 3/4 of the comments that are made is pertaining to the 16-year-old boy who was arrested for blocking roads and who his mother pleading for him to be released because they said that he was coerced into going and it was under duress that he went out there, or else him and his mother would have had to move from the area, blah blah blah, so give him a chance. A lot of the people are saying I am supposed to understand that because that can happen in a ghetto and them believe the mother because such thing as a bad man place run re. Some even went as far as to say, boy, but advisor, you not live in a ghetto, you know, so you don't know how ghetto run, you know, so you can talk anything where you want to talk. You see, it's like them people that know me. Well, let me tell you now something. I spent my earlier life in Almantown. And after leaving Almantown, which you know a bad place, me go a worse a bad place with a Sanders Lane off Mountain View mixed with band. Me left there so after a few years and went to Waterhouse. And Waterhouse is where I spent puberty into manhood. So when you know find the Waterhouse, you know you move through Painland, you move to Trenchtown, you move to Denham Town, and you know things. So the point I'm making is I have been living in the ghetto and I know how ghetto life run. So when me talk, and because of that now I going to share some things which show say uno we say me wrong, me going to tell you say uno wrong, and me going to show you how uno wrong. You see, if you live in a ghetto and a bad man come knock on your door, figure Black Road, you know the reason why I'm do it? Me going to tell you. Because you are in bed with him. And when I say in bed with him, I don't mean you literally lay down in a bed with him. But you know what I mean? You smoke weed with him, or him give you picnic lunch money, or you lunch money, and you take him things. Or him can send you go shop there so and send you go shop there so. You see the decent people in the area, none of these bad man, me I tell you that. Go and take the youth where go you take, or the youth where go university, and take him and say, nobody go today, come Black Road. They don't do that. Them know who is beholden to them. They look to the people who they would take and send go out on that road are the people who owes them a favor. So apparently, this lady must take him things, or the little boy, or them come around, and probably one of them young gunman where them are trained. We can tell you that. Them not will knock by any decent person at the area door. And trust me, there are a lot of decent people living under the tyranny of even the worst group of bad men. Decent people live there. And surprisingly, I'm going to tell you, there is an unwritten rule in the ghetto. And for a man like me who know the ghetto, you see, when you live clean and decent in the ghetto, bad man respect you. They respect you. They will pass and they will heal you up and behave like baby in front of the decent people because they know that they need the few decent people in the area. Why? They tolerate them. And you know the reason why? It's like a symbiotic relationship. The decent people, to keep themselves safe, they don't rat pan a bad man them. So once them don't see you as informer, you can stay decent, you leave them alone, they leave you alone. And they show you respect. The baddest man in the area will look at the little woman with her 3 boy picnic and allow them just pass her and call her miss. You have some of them bad man here. Them go kill people last night. And if it's them on the corner with that split, and you want decent citizen, them palm this split, do it make you see, say them have that split. And here's the reason why. They know that if they need a recommendation, you can find a JP for them. You can find somebody to bail them. You can talk to the superintendent and get the superintendent to ease off for them. They need the little gentrified few in the area because it serves their purpose. And they try not to aggravate you once they know you're not informer. And they would never ever come and try to hurt you or force you to do anything. I so get around. Once them see you go out under your 9 to 5 and you come in and no business with them and them no business, them don't business with you. They know that at some point they may need you for some reason because you know people, you can talk to people, police can come in the area, and when police see them, police will be more easier to deal with them if they come out of their house because and all of that. So they know. They try to keep a level, bad man place, they try to keep a level of gentrification, even in the ghetto, where they are. You know how them would really fling out somebody out of the community or carry grievance for them if them not for them come Black Road, when you that take them things. Once you did that take them things, they feel you are beholden to them. If you and them are quabs, once you and them are quabs, and you know come Black Road. So obviously this little youth and them are quabs. May I tell you now that. And when you see them get put out, because them were depending on you because you would have take them things and them feel say you owe them and you don't come out, then them feel say you betray them. Those are the people them carry grievance for. It's not the entire community. And let me give you another fact and another logic. It wasn't only the community that he died in, where people come out, come Black Road, you know. People come out from Taspen, people come out from Shelter Rock, people come out from De La Vega City, all over. You know, people come out from all over and come Black Road, several different communities. But you know how many people the police say, the amount of people who came out to Black Roads? In total is around 150. So, in these areas, there's about 45,000 people. And roughly 150 to maybe roughly come Black Road. Then can you imagine how much people would have put out on street this Tuesday morning? People, cut out the foolishness. And not anybody themselves will come out. Will not stop it. And the fact that not one somebody get put out this morning of the tens of thousands who never come out. You're going to tell me now, say, everybody them that got put out, or them a grievance for you, or you couldn't stop? My take on this thing is that 9 out of 10 chance this youth him either a fire gun for them already, or at least a hide gun for them. And the mother of herself a wash bloody clothes. I live in Ghetto and I've seen it happen. And some of you may say, okay, but you're a young, you're a big man now, and this used to happen in your days, but I know this is going on nowadays. Well, let me tell you something. I'm from Westmoreland originally. And I'm telling you, I have family live in a Russia. Russia, when I say Russia, I don't mean in Europe, you know. Live in Russia, in Westmoreland, in Savlamar, and Russia, a bad place. I have family live there right now. And this family build a nice houses and living up to different person living in Russia. And my people know the gunman them. But for them own safety, them don't know which police them can trust, them not attack. And these gunmen, the other day, my family go in a corner shop. And one of the bad gunman who named the pan wanted list come there and see him having spliff. And him palm the spliff. This is a woman who not trouble nobody. She just nice lady, my family. And the guy palms him spliff. And heal her up and say, yes, mommy, Ray. And a big dirty gunman. Why? he knows the necessity of having the gentry inside of them space. And them never go come and call out any or pick them. For come black no road for no reason. So me I tell uno say, when uno there I talk about say this woman and her son know what they mean. You know hear me? So if for those of you who didn't understand how Ghetto run, let me tell you that if the biggest gunman know the necessity of gentrification inside of their ghetto area, and they know that they need the decent people because they serve a purpose to them same one even though they are not in bed with them. One final thing I'm going to say. You see this woman here, we're married to that low life when they Termite. Well, trust me, are the best name them could ever give him. Because that is a damn Termite for true. Him couldn't get a better name. You see Sheldon, Termite, let me tell you something, man. If we have a really, if we have a police force that is really a police force, you know what should have happened? That woman should be taken into custody and she should be thoroughly investigated. And after she's investigated, the U.S. embassy should be contacted. She should be kept in custody and she should be grilled. And then you contact U.S. embassy, ask them to send FBI agent, Homeland Security and ATF to come take her and grill her further. Because trust me, there must be, this woman is a national security risk to both Jamaica and the United States. She's a big security risk. And if our government can't see that, anybody when would have come from foreign and make that inject them body fluids inside of feed them body, that as somebody fi chop up the head fi nyam. Anyway, I hope the JCF is listening. If she has not left the island yet, please somebody, please, I mean I plead with you know, take her into custody. Keep her into custody until she delivered it. Make FBI and make the Homeland Security telling us say she totally clean, which is impossible in my book. But that ought to be done. Guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm now approaching 17,000 views. I'm just about 100 and odd away from 17,000 views. Thanks to you all. Big up on yourself. Like, share, leave a comment below, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.